Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Ball State Cardinals. Taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Ball State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Get all you can, then get down with the slide. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Brings up second down.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, he'll fire. He's going to run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Working that left side now. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Cardinals have taken it inside the 20. He leaves it with his back. Runs through a tackle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up. Dialing up a second down pass play. And he'll He'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And the point after is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Washington State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quick release by the QB. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances. 3rd downs. Having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. On the move at the 30. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cougar! Ready to try the point after. He is such a dangerous weapon as a runner. It's almost as if it makes the defense tentative because they know the slightest of errors, and he's to the house.
No doubt about it. This is a guy that's going to hurt defenses throwing the football and running the ball as well. It stresses your defense in so many different ways. So this defensive coordinator now has got to find new ways to try and slow him down, contain him. You just got to get the ball out of his hands because when he's got it, man, he can kill it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Escapes. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to him. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback checking the play. They want to throw it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. The give to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yeah, and you failed on first and second, but on third down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there. I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll let it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo. The thing that made that play work, lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The incompletion brings up a second down. Back to the air one more time. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with
ease. He's looking to throw on third and short. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Cardinals are rolling down the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2 on this drive and trying to do it again and score a touchdown. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Ball State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to UTEP. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now the pitch. At the 40, there he goes. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attack.
And they're not on the same page there.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Dances away to buy time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Yeah, and what a good job by the pass rush. Get him to the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this all looks like he just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On the run, still looking. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Absolutely perfect. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to pass on second down. He caught it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Brought down at the 1-yard line. First and
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance. Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
extra point.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak.
Washington State, 10.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
The Cardinals will kick it away to crank up the second half. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Washington State going back to work on first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The give to the lone running back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And they tried to sneak the draw in there, and the defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you could tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with your painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made the play. And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate.
He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside the 15, here's the return.
The returner brings it out to the 28. And the Ball State offense will take over.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Second down coming up. The back goes in motion. They'll run play action. He'll pull it down. Oh, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but they weren't going to let it happen there.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The option look. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Washington State, 16.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer. Hit the afterburners, kid. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Gets it out quickly. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Wazoo eager to pay off this red zone trip. On second down, just keeps firing. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Going up top on first down. Makes his connection. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. The Cardinals want to move quickly.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking to pass on second down. Got his man down the middle. Touchdown, Ball State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth.
35. Washington State, 16.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinals sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think you just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute it.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field.
And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Caught. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Here comes the option. Smashes through. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Whoa, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, that didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you can possibly do.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Across the 25, he's got room. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down before taking punishment. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. The throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hobbs. Stopped after making the catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, wants to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Yeah, this is almost icing meat cake, right? Like late in the fourth quarter, you're up by 2 scores. Exactly what you want to do. Get a stop. Now you force a turnover, get your offense back on the field, and now you want to do this. Tick, tick, tick.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals! They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribb. Never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Kennesaw State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll throw it on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Got a man. It's Wolf. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Washington State lines up quickly. They're going to throw it again. Going deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. A field goal is not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Going for 6. To the end zone, and is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Defense. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Lofts one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Really good job by the defense taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those corners up, or you can roll those corners back. You want to take away the deep ball, keep them back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabs it inside the 10. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.